Hello. Happy full moon. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, sisters and friends. We're commencing our session for our EMBODY Oracle Card reading. Session is commenced for our EMBODY Oracle Card readings. So those of you who would like me to pick a card for them, we have some women, some sisters from yesterday who didn't get to go, and I didn't know because so the way that it works is that you'll comment, you'll write yes, put your name in as well because we don't necessarily see who's commenting. So I'm going to clean off our deck. Shuffling the cards, knocking on them. So if you would like us to pick a card for you, session is commencing. I'm going to also light this copal. Copal! Copal! Great. So again, I can't see who's here. Like I see a bunch of you coming in. The only way I can pick a card for you is if you write yes in the comments and you write your name. I do see Rabbe. I'm going to pick a card for you first since you've written in. So I'm going to cleanse these also with copal. This copal is incredible. It's so yummy. So this is our EMBODY Oracle Card Deck. It's with myself, and Alexis Cohen is the artist. Alexis Cohen. She's one of my dearest sisters, and we had a baby. Yay, Jenica! Awesome. Okay, so Rabbe, I'm gonna pick a card for you first. So let's everybody in the collective field here. Let's breathe in with Rabbe. I'll pick a card for you. Foundation. So foundation. Uh-oh. I don't have my glasses. It's fine. Let's see if I can get through without. And Desiree's here and Christina. Yay. And Mira. Okay, great. Got ourselves some awesome. So number 6 out of 44 cards is foundation. Okay. So Rabbe and all of us. See, here's the thing. When we're in this collective field together, we have this ability to also receive who we're holding hands with us in this moment. And in this container, here we are on Facebook and in connection. See the metaphysical and all of that transcends technology. So, Rabbe, support your infrastructure. Yay, thank you, honey. Aw, you brought me these. Okay, support your infrastructure. You are a beautiful human being, and right now there may be a part of you disconnected from your footing on this planet. Perhaps you've been depleted or feeling weak. Just like the roots of a tree, you also have deep connections on this planet with your body. Your roots are the foundation. Your roots are your foundation and may have been very thirsty. The roots are equivalent to structure. The branches and blossoms are where creativity happens. Yet, without the foundation of healthy roots, there are no flowers or fruit. When your foundation is not strong, you may feel uneasy, ashamed, or just plain grumpy. For you to grow your trunk, it's vital to nourish your roots. When your foundation is secure, you can keep growing. When your foundation is secure, you can keep growing and are able to serve your greatest potential. How do you replenish your roots? It could be as simple as drinking more water or fresh juices, or maybe there's a project in your life that could operate more smoothly if you set up a system for it to flourish. Yes, it may be time to organize different elements of your life, creating a solid base. It doesn't mean that to be, oh my God, hold on a second. Let me have a little sip of my juice. Awesome. I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, there we go. So, creating a solid base doesn't have to be physical. It can flow from the loving, kind words you say to yourself. You can create a strong foundation for your life in all areas: love, work, play, optimism, and watering yourself with kindness is key. Is there an area of your life that can gain from organization or create efficiency? That's a question for you. So every message has an embody invitation, and this one is victory pose. So it's basically, really standing in your posture with your arms up wide, like wide, stretching it out and really dancing around your space and marching and opening up the chest and the heart to build your foundation, feeling your roots growing down deep into the earth. So that's your homework today. And anybody else that is resonating with that message also. All right. Who else do we have here who's written in? Sisters, I also want to call out Anna from yesterday, and I can't remember who it was. If you're not here, if you are here, you might want to write in. But Jenica, you are next. I did tell some sisters that they could go first yesterday, but you have to write in still. So I know that you're here, because that's how the collective field works. We are all in collective consciousness connection here and now. So Jenica, this is for you. I miss you, girl. How are ya? It's been a while. So I'm shuffling the cards for Jenica right now. We just co-polled them. And I'm breathing with them. So Jenica, breathe in. Sisters, collective here. Breathe in with Jenica. Ooh, look at that. Liberate. Liberate. Okay, so liberate. Oh my gosh. All right. So liberate is in the fourth pillar of this particular deck. There's 4 pillars. This one is for power. How cool. All right. So liberate. Look at this. Gonna read a little there as I find it in the book. There we go. Okay. Beautiful dear, you are an empath, a healer, a lover of life. At this time, you are weighed down with other people's energies, and it's affecting your well-being and natural exuberance. Sometimes you may think that you are helping someone by taking on their pain. However, the truth is, it can do the opposite. You can be interfering in their natural growth and evolution. Consider creating a clear boundary and Consider creating a clear boundary and personal intention to no longer take on anyone's pain into your own body and mind. You can help them instead by inspiring them to help themselves, accepting their journey, and demonstrating trust that they can take care of themselves. It's not your job to take problems or pain from anyone, even if you are an empath and it comes naturally to you. Your lesson here is to have compassion as you hold the space for them to do their work. Otherwise, you will become exhausted or experience depression. Great news, you get to recharge yourself and clear others' energy. So the suggestion here is, and you might have something, Jenica, too. Jenica is also in the world of embodiment and awesomeness. And the embodied invitation is gather your energy, clear codependent ties. So there's a meditation. I'm not going to lead you through it or anything, but it is calling back your energy. It's like, calling all the places that your energy has been connected in with, good, bad, people, places, things, and call it back into your body. And then all the energies that are in your body that you're holding on to, that you're especially as an empath, you send them back to their rightful place. And then you seal up your little space, big space. Let me know if that resonates, sister. I would love to hear. All right, I believe Mira is next. Mira, are you still in the house? Are you still with us so I can read a card for you? All right. I'm going to calling in the allies, the support team, the devas and the devis, all the divine beings that are here to align us greater and greater into our purpose, our visions, our truth. And so as we step forward here in more card pickings for each one of you, breathing in with each and every one of us. And those of you who I'm picking cards for and reading the messages, receive. And on the greater whole, receive, sisters, friends, brothers, humans on this path. Okay. This is for Mira. Temple. Yay. So temple. Number 38 out of 44 of our beautiful cards and messages in this book. You are a temple. Have reverence. Sacred daughter, you are beautiful. Your body is strong and you are wise. If you've forgotten that your body is a temple, it's time to remember. Just like a sacred site or the temples in ancient lands that hold immense history and precious prayers, you too have been holding many things in your body for others and yourself. Oh, interesting. It's time to do a sweep to clear out energy, thoughts, and beliefs that are stagnant or limiting. So similar to the last, we have a theme going on now, right? I love that when that happens. But this one specifically, doing a sweep and clear out of your thoughts and beliefs that are stagnant or limiting. Thank each and every one and bless them to be on their way now. You are the guardian of your sanctuary, and you must prioritize taking care of it. Even flower petals need to be swept up after they have shared their fragrance and dried up. So too can you be cleaned and cleared for the next beautiful chapter of your life, creating spaces for new experiences, dreams, relationships, and opportunities. You may want to light some sage, sweetgrass, incense, or other fragrance to assist in this clearing. Great. So the embody invitation for you is a cleansing breath exercise. Clear stagnant energy to create space for a new chapter. So it says to sit at your altar and do some breathing exercises. And if you know how to do Kapalabhati or breath of fire, be perfect. Perfect for you. Yeah. All right. Who's next? Who do we get to pick a card for next? Right on, sisters. I love that you're all here. And Jenica, I'm so glad you resonated. Oh, beautiful. We got Jeanette in the house. Angela. Yay. Sheila's in the house. Oh, good. Christina. Desiree. I believe Desiree is next. Perfect. Awesome, Desiree. Breathe this in, connecting in with the higher divine beings, the muses, here in this deck of the divine feminine herself. We breathe with you, Desiree. Okay, I'm shuffling. Okay, Desiree. Desiree, this kind of goes with your name, but I'm curious. Look, yours is pleasure. Your card is pleasure. You ready for it? So, pleasure is in the pillar of pleasure. It's number 15. And the second pillar is pleasure. And this is the actual card for this particular pillar. Okay, you ready for it? Okay, sisters, I'm asking all of you to be ready for this one, okay? Okay. Enjoy sacred orgasmic time. Dear beauty, as a woman, you have an exquisite body temple, which serves as a gateway to the divine. Our feminine bodies are the vessels through which life comes into this world to express its beauty. We are living in an extraordinary time in which we women are hearing the call to honor, protect, and cherish our bodies as sacred. Our pleasure, arousal, and orgasm are sacred medicines that are healing, grounding, and uplifting to the body and spirit. Whether new or an expert to this practice, discover your body's unique pleasure zones, orgasmic pathways, and what kind of touch she loves and enjoys. It doesn't matter if you are in a relationship or a lovership, you can always evolve in your sacred sexual expression and knowledge through self-pleasure and self-exploration. Orgasm is essential to our health and well-being. In most cultures, we don't talk about the importance of this energetic gift we can give to ourselves. We've been punished or it's been avoided. Women who orgasm regularly really get to reap the benefits. Stronger body, ability to ward off pain. In fact, there aren't any downsides to having orgasms for women. There are only positive things to gain from getting your orgasm on and as often as possible. Anybody triggered by that? Because it could be. Could be. All right. So I would just allow you to guess what your embody invitation is. But I'll give you a little. So your invitation is self-pleasure ritual. Love and care for your body. So it's really sharing with you to create some sacred time for yourself. You know, go and take a bath, enjoy yourself, and then use some oils. Coconut oil is a great oil that can be used everywhere. And start to feel your own touch and breath and sensations and explore. That's your homework. All right. Desiree, does that resonate? Oh my goodness. The copal is definitely moving fast today. Who's next? Christina Maria. Beautiful. All right, girlfriend. Let's breathe with you. Breathing with you. Christina Maria. Ah, okay. Allies. Your sacred allies. This is number 25 out of 44 cards. And 25 is in the category and the pillar of spiritual integrity. Okay, so everyone, you get to receive this in also, because just know that Christina has picked this card for the collective here and now. Allies, your team is awaiting your requests. Wondrous woman, you are not alone. Even when you feel lonely, you are seen by those in a physical presence, friends, family, mentors, and those that are not physically here, angels, ancestors, spirit animals, whatever most resonates with you. These allies are right here waiting for you. All you need to do is ask and connect in with them. This card is an invitation to connect with your unseen allies through the power of prayer. No matter what religion, culture, or society you come from, you can pray in your own way. A prayer is consciously focusing on your intentions, thoughts, and emotions. You consider, stand, or kneel, and silently or out loud speak to your unseen allies and share with them your request for support. One way to call on your allies is to say, I'm calling on my true allies, my support team, those who assist me in living my purpose and mission here with ease and peace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for hearing me and always being here. Do this often. Do this with reverence and sweet intentions. Allow your heart to ask your guides, allies, unseen support team to come to support you. You can make specific requests. Don't be afraid to ask. They are here and listening. Be clear and specific and ensure you thank them and ask them to communicate in a way that you can understand. So your embodied invitation is create your sacred space. Find solitude for your soul. That's the focus. So basically, you can, if you don't already have an altar space, then you'll create an altar space in your home and create your prayer time, Yeah, allow yourself to sit and breathe and call in and just feel their presence and ask for support in the areas that you may want or need. Okay. All right. I hope that resonates. Let me know if it does. And not just for Christina Maria, but whoever else this resonates for, this message. Yay. We got a yay. All right. We will go with, I think Sheila is next, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I'm shuffling the cards. I'm shaking. I'm knocking. We got the Gopal here. And we're breathing. Oops, and I'm dropping the Gopal everywhere. Ha. Okay. Sheila. Okay, we're breathing with you. Whole. Sheila, whole. The first pillar of the Embodied Oracle Card Deck is value and worth. So this is in the pillar of value and worth. It's number 4. The first 11 are, each pillar has 11. So whole. Okay, ready for it? Claim the higher you. Wise sister, the mind is a tricky part of you that may not be fully connected to your body, resulting in feelings of concern, worry, or fear. This has caused you to question your purpose, live in self-doubt, and be wary of receiving love. It's time for you to listen to your body's intelligence and let your mind become balanced with the heart. You can do this. Let's start by shifting any anxiety or feelings of being lost into the real understanding that you are whole and complete. To truly create this shift, you must claim what it is you exactly want. We want your voice and your desires loud and proud. State your clear intentions out loud and declare a commitment towards your new path. Try these on for size to get you started. I am committed to being true to myself and letting my intuition be the leader of my life. Or, I commit to living fully and enjoying my life. Now is the time, wise woman, to claim the higher you. Come back to your body and be in wholeness again. Call yourself back now. Wow, we just, seriously, today, it seems like we're having this theme of calling back these parts of ourselves, right? So I love that. So maybe our collective field, here we are together, we're calling this message in. So we're actually gonna, let's do a little movement here, because we're gonna shake up the energy. We're gonna call back our energy. We're gonna remove our energy just for a little moment here. So let's move into our space, and then I'll pick some more cards. But let's just take a moment here and round your shoulders, move your head from side to side. Woo. Slow-mo, no. Now shake it out. Woo. Hold up. Music's going. There we go. Shake it out. Jiggle your heart. Flubber your lips. Shake out your hands. Shift it from side to side. Walk it out. Woo! In order to have clear readings, we also want to clear off our space. So wipe down your body. Woo! Use your own hands to clear off your body. Your hands are super healing. So yes. Woo! So sisters, you know that I love this move. So we're gonna rattle and shake our womb. All right. A little bounce with the hands up. Shake off your hands. Awesome. Take a deep breath in, deep breath in, deep breath in, deep breath in. Bounce out on the exhale. Ready? Here we go. Stretch out your mouth. Flubber your lips. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Awesome. Woo! Nothing like a little DTO music to shake things up. You know what I'm saying? So Sheila, I'm so glad that resonated. Yeah, right? Cool. Yeah, wow, indeed, she says. Good, glad to hear it. So let's take some deep breaths in, and now calling in the next level of messages for our friends here, our collective here. I want you to feel us together. Here's the thing. One of the things that we talk about in our embodied leadership pathway is that we can transcend technology. We can transcend, because we are not of this physical body alone. We are spiritual beings inside this physical body, having a human experience. And so we can absolutely, I want us to stay in our bodies. That's why embodiment is so important. Like, we have to stay in our bodies, but we can also transcend for connection, because as humans, we need connection. It's our basic need. And so feel us in this space. We are all connected here, gathered in this moment, in support of each other, in support of ourselves. So thank you, allies, for being here. The divine beings, only the beings of the highest vibration of benefic love and light are allowed to enter into the space. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are now going to the optimal level of health and well-being for each and every one of us. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. All right, who's next? Who can we choose next? I believe we have Angela, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Awesome. Yay. Okay. Knocking. Okay, so we're going to breathe. Angela, take a deep breath in. This is for you. Ooh, get primal. That was my attempt at some kind of a growl. Okay. So, number 18, get primal, is in the pillar of pleasure. Get primal. Okay. So, allow your inner mammal to play. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. We're having something fall over on me here. Oh my gosh. Hold on. It's getting primal around here. My goodness. Okay, there we go. Okay. So allow your inner mammal to play. Sister, we are living in some wild times. Wouldn't you agree? So why not untame the primal, playful, spontaneous aspects of yourself and reclaim that part of you that has been longing to run with the wolves and romp with the koalas? There is practically nothing that can bring us out of the mind and into the body more than liberating ourselves to play, wrestle, dance, or make love like wild creatures. We have two different kinds of brain waves: the reptilian brains, patterns of fight or flight, survival, and the mammalian patterns, which generate rest and digest brainwaves. Playing like an animal does wonders to reset the nervous system and brings us into mammalian state, which is far more relaxing and fun. Explore different environments in which it is safe to express. That's better. Explore different environments in which it's safe to express and reclaim these parts of ourself, such as a close friend, such as with a close friend or lover, or at a guided workshop, or on this live right now. Freeform community dance events and conscious music. Okay, so obviously some of those we're not going to be doing at this time right now because of the situation with COVID and the massive fear in the air. But I will invite you into, putting on some music today. The Embody invitation is channeling your inner beast, primal play, right? So you want to put on something that will let you get on hands and knees. So play something wild, sexy even. I love that song by Rihanna. Can't remember the name of it. Anyway, there's a bunch of music out there. And get on your hands and knees on your mat and like an animal on all fours, just like wind your spine around and growl and, stretch it out and all of that. And just send me a message later and let me know how you're doing. That's your homework. And actually, that's all of our homework. It's the weekend here in this part of the world. So can you let yourself get a little wild today? Yeah. Angela, does that resonate? Let me know. Is that calling you? Is that freaking you out? What's happening? All right. Jeanette. Awesome. Jeanette, yay. So those of us here in this circle, whether you've gotten your card read or not. Mare wrote in, yes, it resonates with my husband. Yeah, it does, I'm sure. Tell Darren or Daryl, oh my gosh, that I'm telling him to turn it up even more today for you. That's what I'm talking about. Or maybe, Mare, you need to get into the same energy to match, to meet up with. Okay, let's get into Jeanette here. I'm going to clear the space. Yeah. Seriously, I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. So good, so good. Jeanette, this is for you. We're breathing with you. Take a deep breath in for yourself. And calling forward your message. Okay. Womb time. Receiving this muse. Womb time. Oh, I see that Marika just arrived into the space. Awesome. And Asma. Asma, you can also read in our description for this live. Basically, we're picking oracle cards from the EMBODY Oracle Card Deck. And if you want yours read, just like we're doing one right now for Jeanette, which is called Womb Time, then I can do that for you. We're going in order of... So womb time is also in pleasure. It's in the pillar of pleasure. Explore pure creative expression. Beloved sister, it is your birthright to be a powerful creator in this world. Whether you are a mother or not, the seat of creativity lies in your womb. This is where all artistic endeavors are nurtured and birthed into this world. By connecting with your womb, you can connect to your inner guidance and wisdom. If you've been feeling stuck or stagnant in being able to move forward in your dreams, focusing on your womb can help unlock dormant life forces. The word yoni in the Sanskrit is Sanskrit for it is, for your vagina, but it means your sacred gateway. Whether you've felt intimidated or excited about this sacred part of your body in the past, by familiarizing yourself with your yoni's capacity to generate vitalizing life force, you can connect to your inner goddess now. It's essential to clear and open the energies of the womb as a healing journey for each woman in her own unique way. This is an opportunity for you to explore beauty, grace, and magic beyond anything you may have experienced or known as possible. So your embodied invitation is yoni pulses. Yoni pulses. So that means that you're squeezing the walls of your beautiful yoni space and your womb space. And this is another favorite part of my practice for my womb space itself. I love doing this. Even if I'm like washing dishes or brushing my teeth, I just kind of it's like a belly dance kind of undulation. Whew, feels really good. So breathing into your womb space, it's calling you for some magic time. Let me know if that is resonating with you and who else this is resonating with. We actually picked this card yesterday too. So those of you who are here from yesterday too. Yeah. And Mira, I'm burning Copal. So Daryl, thank you, Mara. I forgot. Darren or Daryl. I could, those names are, yeah. Okay. So who's next? I think Jacopo. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Okay, we're going to have time for just a couple more. So Jacopo, I hope I'm saying that. Oh, actually, okay, so that's your Facebook name, but Yogendra. Okay, cool. I'm going to pick for you. We're going to knock on these. Clear the space. So even if you are a boy, a divine masculine, even though I've written these in such a way that's specifically for the divine feminine and sisters. Please don't feel excluded. It's truly just what was channeled through because of my work with the divine feminine and the feminine rising right now. Anyway, I'm breathing with you. Change the cycle. Oh my gosh, we had this one yesterday too. Okay, those of you who were here yesterday, because seriously, right? Like, extra listening for us. Okay, 11. This is of the value and worth pillar. Number 11 itself. Yeah. Change the cycle. You are not your patterns. Dear one. Isn't that funny? Dear one. I love it. Like the one that I don't have doesn't say sister. Okay. Dear one, does it ever feel like you are in a fishbowl where everyone is looking wide-eyed at you in judgment? Well, even though life and the people in it have been showing you where you might have shadow behaviors in the areas of relationships, career, finances, health, and self-esteem, it's time to approach yourself with a heaping dose of self-compassion. Love, it's not your fault if you have patterns that haven't been serving you. You were simply a product of your environment. Now, you may be feeling uncomfortable and scared lately because you have chosen to courageously move forward into deeper intimacy and connection with your tribe and with life. You are ready for people to know all of you. You are not your wounds or your fears. You are a creative, radiant light with wisdom and gifts to share in this world. When you get shaken up, breathe, soften, trust. Your friends and community love you for the real you. They know you are not your limiting beliefs. You have been your own strongest critic at times, and it's time to let that habit go now, for once and for all. You are evolving like a butterfly, stretching its resplendent wings wildly after a long, cold winter inside its cocoon. And you are magnificent to behold. My goodness, that's a good one. And it was awesome for me to hear again. And those of you are hearing it for the second time, I'd love to hear what your experience is. And if this is resonating with any of you right now. Wow. The Embody Invitation, awesome. The Embody Invitation is sound and shake. Transform heavy energies into clarity. So this one, this exercise is like basically what we just did just a couple, 5 minutes ago or something, like where we're shaking it out and vibrating and releasing. And really letting go with the intention of letting go of those heavy energies, of really beating ourselves up, being self-critical. And there's a balance. There's a balance with being self-responsible, which is important, and also self-forgiving. So there's a balance because you want to own up, you want to fess up to your behaviors and the way that you've been. You can't ignore it because that doesn't serve anybody. So yay, glad that it's resonating. Awesome. And then Jeanette has written in here, so many issues with that part of my body, cramping, pain. Yes. Oh, thanks for shifting my perception that as a center of creativity. Yeah, totally. Lots of work to do there. Oh, wonderful. Thanks, Jeanette. So happy to. Yeah. Yay. Yes. Mare Bear. Love Mare Bear. All right. So Mare Bear, I'm going to pick a card for you. It's your turn. Fraser. Did I say that? Oh my God. You got to snort out of me. That's what happens. Mare, it's been a really long time since I've seen you. Okay, I'm picking a card for you, Mama. Mama Mare Bear. Knock. Breathe with our mare. Oh, shit. Really? Okay. Superhuman. Of course you would get this. Oh my gosh. I love it. Of course. Okay. So number 34 out of 44 cards. This is in the power pillar. Own your power, girl. Well, you are. Okay. Superhuman. Live in your genius archetype. Dear wise one, you can be a superhuman being. We all can when we stop making it about me. When your focus shifts from I to we of what's best for the collective, you can naturally and perfectly bloom into your genius archetype. At this time, you may be holding back, not showing up boldly or as big as you know you can be. Your strength and power are more substantial than you think. You have what it takes to be the bright, shining star, helping others turn on their light. This knowledge is not to take you into a headspace, but to illuminate how you can make a difference. You have a firm purpose here to spread the light into darkness. This will come from you being committed to the service of the collective and serving the greater good of all. So your embodied invitation, Mare, is own it. And actually, those of you here in the collective field, receive this. And your focus is find your confidence. And so your embody exercise is like, basically putting on some music, like really standing strong, expanded in yourself, like really like, firmly with your feet only not even hip distance, 1 foot apart from each other and both pointing straight forward. Bend your knees and press out. Feel the firm, clear connection of your confidence and the top of your head going out. Yeah, you know that, girl. And my experience of you, Mare, is that you are for the collective. You are definitely very generous. So I'm not sure if there's something in there, though, that you're hearing for yourself right now at this time. I'd love to hear. Yeah. If you're resonating with the message today for you. Oh, miss your face too. All right. Yes, Marika. Yeah, okay, Marika, I'm going to pick a card for you. So cool. Marika is awaiting her card deck. So this is one of the inspirations for us actually picking cards. We're like, okay, well, come on. We thought about this a little while ago. We got to make this happen. There, because all of the mail system has just gone to shit and things are delayed a lot longer. We've got a great shipping service that we use, but still they're delayed, especially going over the borders and stuff. But so if you're going to order, it'll probably take a couple weeks, but you can go ahead and order if you want still. The EMBODYOracle.com. EMBODYOracle.com. So, okay, good. Mare is also written in here. Yes, I most definitely am. Wow, stepping into opportunity that seems bigger than me, but trusting my power. Beautiful, Mare. Love that, honey. Yeah, you are so powerful, girl. Whew. Okay. So, Marika. I'm going to cleanse these. Knock on them and let's breathe with Marika. Okay. Liberate. What did you get yesterday? I can't remember. But we picked Liberate already today. Wow, I love this. This is just like, seriously. How does this happen? When you create something, I don't know if you've had this experience, but when you create something and then you are like, whoa, this is my favorite deck now. I don't know if it's happened with a deck with you, but for me, it is. I love decks. And I didn't think this was going to happen because as an artist, sometimes I just make something, birth it, and I'm done with it. But this is definitely one of my favorite decks. Like pick these at New Year's, at solstice. I'm like, it just makes me so happy. I feel very, very grateful for these coming through. I don't even feel like I was the one, right? It was my vision, but I love that. So divine beings came through, and here's what we got. So Marika, liberate. Call forward your energy. That's really loud. I'm going to turn it down a little here. It's like right in my face. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Liberate. Call forward your energy. Beautiful dear, you are an empath, a healer, a lover of life. At this time, you are weighed down with other people's energies, and it's affecting your well-being and natural exuberance. Sometimes you may think that you are helping someone by taking on their pain. However, the truth is it can do the opposite. You could be interfering in the natural growth and evolution, in their natural growth and evolution. Consider creating a more clear boundary and personal intention to no longer take on anyone's pain into your own body and mind. You can help them instead by inspiring them to help themselves, accepting their journey, and demonstrating trust that they can take care of themselves. It's not your job to take problems or pain from anyone, even if you are an empath and it comes naturally to you. Your lesson here is to have compassion as you hold the space for them to do their work. Otherwise, you will become exhausted or experience depression. And here's the great news. You get to recharge yourself and clear others' energies with the following exercise. Gather your energy and clear your codependent ties. So, Jenica got this at the very beginning of our session today. And I love that Jeanette has written in here too, that it's resonating with her strongly. And I think that's what you just picked upon. Like this card today has been picked twice. And it's like, this is the thing right now. It's for our collective field. And gosh, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, right? It's really intense. And those of us who are sensitive and are empaths, we are taking it in and taking it upon ourselves, in ourselves, and holding it. So it's really important that we do our work to clear the energetics, clear, honestly, the parasites and the bacteria and the other things that we've picked up from the world, because it's a time for us to no longer. So that's why it was talking about boundaries, right? So liberate yourself is by creating boundaries for yourself. Uh-oh. Okay. So, my dears, hope that's resonating with everyone, today's session. And we're going to be jumping off here. I'm so glad that it's so you can grab your, go to your altar space, spend some time there today. Pick your other decks that you might have to get some support, love, connection, light a candle, light some incense, do your awesome work to come into your wholeness, come into your whole embodied self. Thanks for joining today. I am so, so happy that we got to be here together. And hello, Claudia. We're just jumping off now. We run out of time. We were jumping on another call right now. So we will catch you next time. I will have to figure out when the next time is. Could be tomorrow. We'll have to look at our schedule and see. But do pop on when we have the opportunity. I love this time together. So love you. Oh, sweet blessings to you all, friends. This is the thing, we can choose to watch all sorts of news and things and to go spiraling down. And it's important to know what's going on out there, the real going out there. But then we can get so lost with ourselves. So it's important to keep on coming into connection. My belief is that we keep on coming into connection truly with ourselves, our true selves, to get grounded. And part of my embodiment pathway is that we keep coming into like our own purpose, truth, and sharing our gifts and our healing offerings in the world. And those of you who are being called right now, the divine feminine is rising. And I'm going to just leave you with this. There's an invitation on the table to check out the Embody Leadership Mastermind. So you can go to the link here, check it out. We're just accepting applications right now. And so if you have you're resonating with, go to the webpage. It's on my website. Just go to my website and then go to Mastermind, the Mastermind button. So my website is Hemalayaa.com. And yeah, just have a little read or feel more so and book a call with me. And I'm so excited to dial you in on that call, regardless if it's a fit or not, to go into the program. But it may be that I could really support you on this call. It's, we're going to get really clear about what your vision is, how to package it, and then what's in your way, what's stopping you, holding you back, and clarify that. And then I will give you a plan to support you moving forward on that. Okay. So much love. Be well. Bye-bye.